Hey, what's up, Niners? My name is Nando, Peral, your lead auxiliary ambassador, joined today by
Allison Tietz. I'm your sustainability coordinator for dining services here on campus, and today we're at our campus beehives.
So Allison, what will we be doing today?
So today is going to be one of our weekly checks that I do here at our beehives as our head beekeeper on campus. Generally, we want to check them every 10 days during the summer, so we're going to see some frames of bees, going to check on the honey, and prepare for the pollen counts in the autumn.
And why is it beneficial for our university to have a beehive?
So bees are a pretty big topic right now. We figured that dining services would be the best organization to host it because bees are all about pollinating our food. In North Carolina and the United States, bees pollinate around 100 crops for us, and it takes up about a third of our diet, either directly or indirect pollination.
The honey here on our campus, where does that exactly seem?
So it stays right here on campus. Unfortunately, because I only have 2 hives, it's not enough to sell it or put it in the dining halls, but we like to use it in our demo kitchens and UREC, and then we're also gonna have specialty events throughout campus in the universities.
What can you tell us about our bees here?
Their queen names are Queen Aster and Queen Iris. A beehive comprises of about 30,000 to 50,000 bees in the summertime. They range from having queens to workers, female workers, and male drone bees. Each of the bees in the beehive have a different role based on how old they are. They can range from the foragers that you see out and about collecting the pollen and nectar, and then they also have guard bees within the hive and nurse bees that help raise the young from eggs all the way to adulthood. All right, Fernando, are you ready to go in the beehive?
Yeah, this is my first time in a beekeeper suit, so I'm really excited for this.
All right, I'll lead you through it. Let's go.
All right, let's go. So I know we have 2 hives here on our campus. How do the bees know which one is theirs?
Bees have a great sense of direction, and they also communicate with each other. So the queen sends out pheromones, and once they have bonded with the queen, they know that this hive is their home. So all these frames in the same direction, they'll come back to it every single night. A bee's radius is actually up to 4 miles. So these bees can go all the way from NODA to the very top of Harris Deer Boulevard. How you look at a bee frame is you want the sun to be behind your shoulder so that you can look inside the cell. If we look really close to inside these cells, we can see that these eggs are freshly hatched. If the eggs are standing straight up, it means that the queen just laid them in the past couple of hours.
So in our hives, where is the honey?
So hives are made up of 2 different boxes. You can see I have this box kind of split in half, so I'm going through the deep brood box in the bottom. That's where all of the young are, all the life cycle happens. And then there's something we call a queen excluder. That's a little thin plastic with holes in it. That's small enough for the bees to go through, but the queen can't go through it. And above that, the point of why we have that is our honey super. This is where all of the good action happens. This is the honey that I can pull at the end of the season. We'll spin it out, and then we'll have honey that we can use throughout the university. This honey is uncapped, which means it's not at the right water content. Bees know when it's at the preferred water content, so it's that nice viscous thick honey, and they will add their own wax capping on top of it, and that's how we know it's ready to harvest.
So Allison, where will we be able to see this honey at?
So this honey will actually be featured very soon in our first teaching kitchen of the semester. It's going to be August 27th on a Wednesday, and it's going to feature our very own honey. We titled it Sovi Gold because we're behind Sovi, gold for Niners, gold for honey. We have a little bottle of the honey right there that we're going to feature within our clean soap that we're gonna have, different add-ins you can have, different scents, specialties for the skin. And so it's gonna be straight from our hive, straight to your house.
Well, Allison, thank you so much for having us and showing us around, answering any of our questions.
Absolutely, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope you see you guys in August for our first teaching kitchen with the honey.